Imagine you're standing at the starting line of a race. Oh, just any race, but the race of your own life. With all your goals and burning desires waiting for you in the distance. You look around, you might see others getting ready too. Some confident, some anxious. But they all share one thing, a destination they yearn for. Can you feel the surge in your chest? That's the call of your dreams. The ember of passion glowing within you. But sometimes, that fire gets buried under the weight of daily life. Procrastination and the small, nagging voices of self-doubt. How many times have you told yourself, tomorrow I'll start? How many amazing plans have been put on hold because I'm not ready yet? I'm too tired, or simply I'll do it later. Those tomorrows keep piling up, and you realize you're still standing at the starting line, while time keeps marching relentlessly forward. But you know what? It's precisely in those moments, when you feel discouraged, exhausted, when you don't feel like doing anything at all, that are the most crucial. That's when your will is tested. When the line between success and failure becomes thinner than ever. Why? Because that's when most people will falter, will choose the easier path of giving up. So what will you do? Will you let those negative emotions take over? Or will you stand up, face them head on, and say no? Today is not the day I back down. Remember the feeling when you complete a difficult task, when you overcome a challenge that seemed impossible. That's the feeling of pride, of accomplishment, of proving to yourself that you're stronger than you thought. Every day you wake up is a new opportunity, a blank page for you to write your story. You have two choices: either continue to sleep in the dreams that will never materialize, or wake up, throw off the blanket of procrastination, and start taking action to turn those dreams into reality. The issue isn't what you want, but what you're willing to do to get it. Dreams are just seeds, and action is the water and sunlight they need to sprout and grow. You can't just sit there and hope that one day your dream tree will magically blossom and bear fruit. Maybe you're thinking, I don't have enough resources. I don't have enough knowledge. I don't have enough support. But look at the successful people you admire. They all started somewhere, often with far less than you have now. They faced difficulties, failures, perhaps even greater than yours. But what made them different? It was their never give up attitude, their unwavering will to overcome every obstacle. Don't wait until you feel perfect to be. Perfection doesn't exist. It's just an excuse for procrastination. Start now with what you have. Every small step will take you closer to your goal. Imagine the future you crave. What kind of person do you want to become? What do you want to achieve? Let that image become a powerful motivation that drives you to act every day. Don't let the negative words of others, or even the doubts within yourself, hinder you on your path to conquering your dreams. Believe in yourself, believe in your abilities, and walk forward with unwavering faith. Do you know why the lion is called the king of the jungle? It's not because it's the biggest. The elephant is bigger not because it's the fastest. The cheetah is faster and not because it's the smartest. It's because of its mentality. When a lion sees an elephant, it thinks of a meal. The elephant, on the other hand, thinks of running away. The difference lies in the mindset. You're the same way. You might not be the most talented, the one with the best circumstances, but you absolutely can control your mindset. Cultivate a warrior spirit, a will that never yields. Ever allow laziness and procrastination to defeat you. Attack every girl with a fierce spirit. Destroy it and move forward. Every day you wake up, you have two options. Either hit the snooze button and continue dreaming about what you want, or jump out of bed, kick that alarm clock, and start taking action to make those dreams a reality. And never rely on others to support your dream. It's your dream if you truly want it. Get up and make it happen yourself. Rise and grind, wake up and work relentlessly. Don't let excuses become a habit. Tomorrow never comes, all we have is today. Whatever you need to do, do it now. Don't voluntarily push today's tasks to tomorrow. Tackle them immediately. Greatness always demands a price. It will cost you time, energy, sacrifice, and resources. It will require you to stay up late, wake up early, and do things that others are unwilling to do. Greatness isn't cheap, it always costs more. That's why not many people achieve greatness. They're not willing to pay the price. Cultivate the attitude of a winner. I will do whatever it takes. Every decision you make, whether about money or time, must align with your goals. If you choose to hit the snooze button, you're pushing yourself 10 minutes further away from your objective. If you want to be broke for the rest of your life, keep doing what you're doing. But if you crave something different, you have to do something different. You have to go all and give it your absolute everything. Learn the spirit of mental toughness. Oh, just climbing a difficult mountain, but also enjoying the process of climbing. Adapt to the challenges. Find joy in the fatigue and the difficulties. The reason many people don't reach the position they deserve is because they've allowed themselves too many options, too many reasons, too many excuses. But deep down you have everything you need to succeed. Perhaps you're lacking a tribe. The people around you aren't strong enough to push you forward. Then seek out or build yourself such a tribe. Find a reason big enough that you'll never give up. Don't waste another night complaining about your life. Stop being a lazy person full of excuses. You are the reason you haven't succeeded. You are the one creating your current life. It's a choice. You thought your way into negativity and misery. It's all in the mind. Change your mind and you will change your life. It's time for you to leave the pity party. Stop complaining about being out of shape when you never go to the gym. Stop looking in the mirror and criticizing your body while you eat everything in sight and never exercise. You just need to wake up. You just need to break that negative spirit. You need to overcome all the garbage you're carrying. Do you want to improve yourself? Do you want to start a workout program or a healthy diet? Do you want to start a business? Do you want to write a book, make a movie, build a house, a computer, or an app? Where do you start? You start right here. When do you start? You start right now. You must have a mentality ready to show up every day of your life. No matter what life throws at you, it's your responsibility. Step into the arena of life. Prepare for battle. If you can overcome doing the things you hate, then on the other side lies greatness. It's never easy, but what about those badasses? They only think about how to get through it. There's no quitting, only getting through and thriving. Oh, just surviving. You have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Every day, you have to do those difficult things because why? Because when you stop doing them, you don't just maintain your current state. If you stop practicing a skill, you'll become rusty. The only way to avoid becoming rusty is to constantly lubricate the machine. That is to continuously challenge yourself every day. No one wants to go through the difficulties. They only want the end result. But you can't have the result without going through the process. You must crave the end result so intensely that the difficulties become irrelevant. If you truly want to set goals and you're willing to do whatever it takes, sacrifice to surround yourself with those goals and not worry about what others will say. Oh, do you worry about hurting anyone's feelings? You are guaranteed success in whatever you do. Most of the time we don't have someone there to push us, to make us do push-ups, to give us a kick in the butt when we slack off. What we have to do is become our own sergeant, setting the highest standards and allowing no slack. Your problem is you start something and then you stop. You feel good, you do it. You don't feel good, you quit. People who do things consistently and on time will surpass those who are talented and gifted. Stop waiting for something to move you and start moving yourself. You are your biggest problem. Everything external only has so much power. I want you to start moving yourself internally. I want you to be able to push your own buttons and not let anything else push them. You have to move every single day. If you reach a point in your day where you feel down and out, exhausted and motivated, You can stop right there and change your mood. Don't let someone else control your move. You control your move, you control your feelings. I don't care how small it is. I don't care how minuscule the movement is. But make movement. Move forward, and do it every single day. No matter what, including today. You won't get any closer to your 5-year plan, 3-year plan, 7-year plan, or any plan you have, unless you get up and start going after it today. I woke up one day and stopped making excuses. I woke up one day and stopped playing the blame game. I woke up one day and looked at the man in the mirror and said, "Hey bro, what are you doing? Wake up. It's showtime, let's go. Get up, go to class. Get up to your homework. Work on the gift you were given, but you have to hone it. When you want to become a diamond, your whole attitude will change. Your whole mindset, your thinking. Your relationships, the decisions you make, how you spend your time and energy. All of it changes. See, this is something you can't just be in this business. This business has to be in you. You have to take advantage of this opportunity. You have to let everything else go. You eat differently, you start differently. You practice differently. It's one thing to talk about your destiny. It's one thing to dream about your destiny. But it's another thing to wake up when you know you're supposed to wake up. To say no to that party, saying no to quitting when you still have to take more shots. Saying no when your boss says stop, but you put in 50 more push-ups. You can't just talk about it. You have to be about it, yes. It's tough, it's hard. I'm not telling you it's going to be easy to grind. But I can tell you this, it will be worth the sacrifice if you can grind your way through it. If the lion is the king of the jungle, how can he be the king if he's not the biggest? The elephant is probably one of the biggest. He can't be the fastest because that's the cheetah. He can't be the smartest, so he's not the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest. So how does a lion become the king of the jungle? His mentality, that's the only difference between a lion and an elephant. When a lion walks up and sees an elephant, he thinks lunch, an elephant thinks are you. Because when a male lion walks up, he may be outnumbered by a pack of hyenas. But I'm king of my jungle because of my mentality. Everybody wants to be a beast. Everybody talks positive about themselves. Everybody talks like they're a beast. You dress like you're a beast. But then when it's time to do what beasts do, you back up, you have an excuse. What's going to separate you is when it's beast time. When it's war time, you've got to get up and make it happen. Why were Michael and Kobe who they were? Tom Brady, Dwayne Wade, Wayne Gretzky, Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather, all these guys. OT because of their physical gifts. Yes, it had a lot to do with it. It's up in here, it's their mental toughness. Decide. Commit, act. Succeed, repeat. The idea isn't going to execute itself. That book isn't going to write itself. Those weights out in the gym, they aren't going to move themselves. You have to do it, and you have to want to. So stop thinking about it. Stop dreaming about it. Stop researching every aspect of it and debating the pros and cons of it. Start doing it. Take that first step and make it happen here and now. Titan's commitment. It takes discipline. These are all things that you need to have, because let me tell you this, when you do, magic is gonna start to happen, baby. You sought to move forward and achieve that thing. You start respecting yourself more. You'll start carrying yourself differently and think that you can take on the whole damn world, but it all starts with honesty. Ask yourself what you've been lying to yourself about and do everything in your power to go out and change it. It ain't easy to do, but I promise you it will be worth it. I want you to say the reason I'm not as amazing yet is because I hit the snooze button. That's why I'm not amazing right now. I'm not amazing because I couldn't get up early enough. Because I told myself I'm not an early person. I'm not amazing because I'm lazy. I'm not amazing because I would prefer to make excuses than to make adjustments. That's why I'm not amazing. When you cut this off, I want you to go look yourself in the mirror. I want you to vow to be amazing. I want you to vow that no more excuses. From this day forward, I'm not just going to be getting pumped up. I'm not just going to be fired up. I'm about to start applying. The difference between people who talk about it and people who do it is one simple word: applicatio. They hear it, and they don't just hear it. They digest it, and when they digest it, boom, they do something with it. What gets you out of bed? What gets you off the couch? What gets you in the gym? It's not your alarm. It's not your parents. It's not your friends. It's you. The only one that can make it happen for you is you. It's really hard to be led by your buts. But I'm not qualified. But I'm not good enough. But I'm not smart enough. But I didn't go to the right school. But I don't have enough money. But if you're ever gonna step into your future, if you're ever gonna step into your destiny, you're gonna have to get over your butts. And that's what a pity party is. It's when you have an indisciplined mind and you meditate on the wrong thing over and over and over again. If you're going to throw a pity party, I'll give you 3 days and that's it. And after 3 days you cut off your record player, your iPod, your MP3, and you come up with a plot. Do I just sit there and settle? I don't. I say enough's enough, ma. And I'm gonna make a change. And I'm gonna keep going until I get it. You chase something that you believe you deserve until you get it. And it doesn't matter what happens to you. It doesn't matter how many times you've been fired. It doesn't matter how many people don't believe in you. Just go until you get it. That's the point. Are you tired yet? Some of you need to get tired. You need to be tired of what's going on in your life. Get tired of your butts. Get tired of the actions that you're putting at everything. You gotta change, man, or nothing changes. I woke up one day and stopped making excuses. I woke up one day and looked at the man in the mirror and said, "Hey bro, what are you doing? Wake up. It's showtime, let's go." Don't be a wimpy person who's afraid of everything hard. Taking the easy way out, walk through the fire of life. If you ever want to get to the higher ground, that higher ground is where you live in the mirror. And you can't be soft, you run through the work. You sweat. You activate it all and then plot with something. You need to grab a legacy of light. And you put your signature to that. That means something. You're not speaking hollow words. You're backing those damn words up with actio. That's what lions do. Lions don't give up. Lions don't quit. Lions have heart. That's what we do for a living. I still grind. I love to grind. If you're competing in one of my businesses, I'm gonna kick your ass because I'm gonna outgrind you. You have to be willing to work in places people don't see. While the other guy's sleeping, I'm working while a lot of other guys are eating. I'm working, you're out there. Who wants what you have? Who wants the position you are in? Who wants the job you have? Who wants the wife that you have or the husband? There's someone out there hungry. It was everything you can have, sources and related content.